Disclaimer: this episode was like rushed, and also, when I say rushed, I mean like I did this literally on the day it's going to be posted. And sorry I didn't post it during the weekend. I got tied up in some stuff. I was really busy. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy.
I got a chopper on me, and I'm gonna let it sing.
Play with me, I'ma make your head dig.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Welcome to
Welcome
the
to the
Happy
Happy
Cast. Hello.
Welcome to the Happy Cast. Who do we got on today?
We have Brock on.
That's me.
Brock is supposed to say that, Isaac. You mess it up every single time.
Well, who are you to say?
Me.
Okay, yeah, you're the co-host, so.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm the host.
That's
All
true.
right, well, I don't give a shit.
All right, so how do you think it should go now?
I think we should be like, yo, it's the Happy Cast. Welcome to the Happy Cast. And then I'll be like, yo, welcome to the Happy Cast. And then I'll say, who do we got on today? And then the guest will be like, their
Me.
name.
It's me.
It's
You?
Brock. Hello, Brock.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
me.
Brock.
Yeah, today we got Brock on, which is very cool.
I'm a pretty swag dude, I think.
Yeah, he's kind of swag.
He's one of the coolest dudes I know.
Really?
Yeah.
He says
He
Never
says
mind.
cool
Says what?
things. He
Says
says
what?
cool things like El Chapa and
Actually,
chopper on me and I let it sing.
Yep.
what are the things you say?
Well, what's your favorite catchphrase?
My favorite catchphrase probably gonna have to be.
It starts with an N.
Why you gotta be like that?
Yeah, why you
What?
gotta be like that?
What?
Fucking idiot.
What?
All right, say
What?
what's in your head then?
Yeah, what's it? Yeah,
Starts
you
with an
say.
N.
it.
Not my problem.
You say. it.
Oh yeah, not my problem. Oh,
Yeah,
I got you.
Who are you to say what my favorite catchphrase is?
Not my
He said
problem.
not my problem. Yeah, it starts with an N.
That's not my
What was
favorite
that?
catchphrase.
What were we thinking? Oh,
I don't know.
that starts with an N.
Not my favorite catchphrase does not start with an N.
Okay, what's your favorite catchphrase?
Probably like go crazy, go stupid.
What? I've never heard you say that.
That sucks.
Yeah, I guess you just don't hang out with him enough.
Yeah.
I hang out with Brock quite a bit.
Dang.
Not really. Actually, never mind. No, I don't.
He kinda.
Used to.
We've been hanging out recently.
Facts.
I've
Good.
been released to society once again.
And that's swag.
That is swag.
We're not gonna talk about why you were, contained from society. That's fine.
Well,
Everything's
here's the
okay.
thing. He was put in a coma because he had gotten into a dirt bike accident.
Oh yeah,
and he
true.
woke up like a couple weeks ago. And his
Yo, you know
parents
how
were like,
our homie Steven, how he helped him through that? That was cool of Steven.
Yeah, Steven's pretty cute. You know who Steven is?
I do know who Steven is.
Steven's
Yeah.
a real one.
Steven is a real one.
Remember that time Steven, jumped out of a helicopter?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that was cool.
Or that time he saved that one little girl from an alligator.
Dude, that was awesome. He wrestled two alligators.
He ripped its jaws open and pulled that baby out
That was
Dude.
cool.
in the
Steven
water.
is pretty swag.
Dude, remember when Steven? Oh my god, remember when Steven got in that fight with those three ninjas?
Dude, and he straight up just domed them all. He was
Dude, he
like,
domed them all.
dude.
He
like-
didn't even know karate or anything, and he was still whooping them.
Yeah,
dude.
dude, I swear, Steven is like,
You know how the water boy does that
Screech.
that bop.
Oh,
Yeah.
Captain Insano.
Captain Insano shows no mercy. He did that to every single ninja. But
mhm,
I don't know how, cause if they're a ninja, their eyes are super duper closed,
mhm.
Yeah, but you
Wait.
still know where their eyes are.
Well, yeah, but doesn't that give them extra protection? If they got
It's cloth. I'm pretty sure they just wrap a cloth around their head.
yeah, but
That's not.
but their eyes are always
Their eyes are in the same spot.
Yeah, if you poke someone in the eyes with their eyes closed or not, no, it's still gonna hurt.
And it doesn't hurt as bad though.
They don't have cloth and covering their eyes. It's usually ninjas would have
I know.
yeah. So but that's
I'm
not
just saying
extra.
because their eyes are closed, their eyelids would give them extra protection.
No.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
We're talking about ninjas, right? Actually, no. Why don't we talk about ninjas? I don't think.
ninjas.
Yeah.
They got cool swords and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude.
And I'm not talking Naruto ninjas. I'm talking Ninja Gaiden. You guys know who Ninja Gaiden is?
Uh-uh.
You ever watch the Lego Ninjago show and what's that one?
Oh.
Yeah.
What's that channel?
Uh,
Not Nickelodeon.
Cartoon
no,
Network.
Cartoon Network, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, y'all remember Heroes of Chi? Legends of Chi?
Pretty sure it was Kai, wasn't it?
What?
I thought it was.
No.
Kai.
Like they got big ass animals. and they like have chi and shit.
No, I've never seen that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me pull up a picture. I know you know what I'm talking about. But dude,
the only episode I remember from Ninja and Go was like that one blue ninja got like his golden weapon.
Legends of Chima.
I forget what their names were.
I think the blue ninja had like shurikens and he got like golden shurikens. I
don't know, but my favorite one was the white dude. The white ninja.
The white, yeah.
Not in like a racist way or anything.
Was that Lloyd?
No,
Lloyd was. No, I don't know.
I'm not sure, honestly. I would have to look it up.
Ninja Go was a good show, though.
It was.
This. You don't remember that?
Oh no, I don't.
Are you serious?
Nope.
Brock, do you remember that? The Legends of Chima.
I never watched that.
What?
I never watched that.
Nope, I don't remember that.
Oh, hey, the white one was Zane.
Yeah, Zane.
Hey, Zane
was my favorite because he like transformed into something else.
Who's the blue guy? The lightning guy? Jay? I think it was Jay.
Yeah,
Jay was my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm in images. Hold on, I'm down.
Is easily Jay.
Yep, Jay.
Jay's my favorite. Jay's a badass.
Jay was pretty cool. He had the shurikens.
Mm-hmm.
And then for you people that like the red one, Kai. That's what I was
Kai's
thinking of. Legends of Kai. I don't know why I plugged his name into what you were talking about.
Legends of Chima, bro.
I thought it was.
But like
Kai.
real life ninjas.
Real life ninjas, bro.
Do they still exist?
They probably do,
well,
but
like
as
CIA
like maybe
is
like
basically a modern ninja. You know?
But like samurais.
So.
It is.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because they do like the secret, foreign shit.
If they gotta kill someone, they travel and kill someone.
And they don't really say anything about it.
I don't think that's how the CIA works.
Yeah, but they also the CIA is like usually like containing like a lot of information, right? And also like just
I mean, they are the Central Intelligence Agency.
Yeah, Central Intelligence Agency. Yeah, and then they got like the foreign things that they do that they like try to keep secret. So like if they do kill somebody, then yeah, they ninjas, right?
Yeah, basically.
I think that would be considered an assassin.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, ninjas are like loyal to like a certain code.
Yeah, but ninjas also were in like ancient times.
Ninjas are gone.
What's the quota you gotta meet to like be a ninja?
I don't know.
You gotta be
serve
an expert of dark espionage and silent assassination.
Yeah, see, that's not what the CIA does. The CIA just knows a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
it kills a lot of people.
Yo,
you know the guy Martin?
No.
The guy Martin that talks about some crazy shit.
Like
on a
podcast?
He used to be like on TikTok and Instagram.
Well, what do you talk about?
Like literally just random shit. Like how like stuff about the government or like stuff about drugs or some shit or like theories about the world and shit.
Wow.
Dude, he's crazy. Like I'm pretty sure there's something wrong with him, but like some of the shit he says, like it's so dumb it sounds true.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Hold up. Let me find this guy. Wait, I might follow him on TikTok. Oh shit, this is about to be loud.
Oh shit, this is about to be loud.
Yeah.
You weeb.
Martin Cabello.
I know who you're talking about.
Martin Cabello.
Yeah.
I heard
he's got 1.1 million
I know who you're
followers.
talking about. He's like Mexican or something.
This guy.
Yeah, I know that dude. He drinks. He takes all.
Oh, I know him.
He takes like 80 vitamins with like raw eggs and he drinks them.
Yup. Yeah, he's crazy.
I know what he's talking about. And I feel like he's what's that word? When like schizophrenic.
Yeah, because you hear voices and stuff.
Well, he always feels like people are out for him.
Maybe he is like hearing voices.
Well,
and
nah,
shit
but like
that are telling him that.
One of his videos, like there was literally like a black vehicle out in front of his house, like just chilling with like 5 dudes in the car.
See, that's weird.
Yeah, like I feel like there might actually be people out for him.
Maybe he knows too much.
Or they're just out there just like scare him.
Oh, facts. What if someone was like doxing him and they like went to his house to scare the shit? That'd be funny. That'd be really cool.
That could be a possibility.
The government is really out to get him because he
knows
knows
too much. I feel like
much.
Martin works for the CIA.
Yo,
yeah.
he probably is like an ex-CIA, and they cleared his mind.
That brings me
They
to
tried
my next
clearing
point.
his mind, and then like he has like
And then
these
he brought-
messages coming back to him.
He brought it all back.
That brings me to my next point. Area 51.
Yo.
We never talked about that.
Remember when we tried to raid that shit?
Yeah.
That was funny.
And it was
That
like,
was a
it
meme.
was live streamed on YouTube. I was watching it.
And like nobody came.
No, there was a ton of people.
Yeah, what am I talking about?
They were just outside the gates. They were too scared to go in because they knew they'd get shot.
I just remember like Josh being like, nobody's gonna go.
Yeah,
and that's
hundreds of people.
And then yeah,
thousands of people showed up.
or maybe Josh never said that. I don't know, but I don't know. You know how like they want to make like that a holiday?
What? Area 51 raid day?
Yeah, and then just
That's
like
stupid. That's so stupid.
yeah, but that would have actually been like cool if like a bunch of people on a certain day would just meet up at Area 51
And do what? Just
hang
chill?
out, have like a barbecue.
Yeah, but you could do that any other day of the week.
Yeah, low key. But I mean, maybe
but
it'd be special because
that's
it's
a
like
historic
holiday.
event, you know. That's like that's the importance of it. That's why they wanted to do it.
Do you remember
on
seeing
that
all the
day.
memes on like Instagram or whatever? It was like a plot to attack it. It was like all the Naruto runners.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
All the furries
That's
or
what-
whatever.
dude. That was like back in the good days.
That was a minute ago.
Yeah, that literally wasn't too long ago, but
It was.
I feel like so young. When I look at myself
a year ago.
When I look at myself as a freshman, I feel like I feel so stupid.
what do you mean?
I hate myself as like a freshman.
Every eighth grader and freshman is just a menace to society.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's facts.
But like still, I usually I cringe out at certain things I would like do.
Hall of Fame menace.
But like I won't
Right.
even do anything. It's just me. Like I'm just looking at myself,
What?
reflecting. I don't know. It's just certain things that bother me. You ever have that like moment where like you're just chilling, trying to sleep, and then you think about that thing you did like.
Oh my god! And
and
it
you're
keeps
just-
you up
it's
all
like,
night.
"Mm."
And you're just like, why did I say that?
Yeah, or like what the fuck was I thinking?
Oh,
You ever had those moments?
yeah, you're bringing them up, bro.
Or shower thoughts.
I don't even want to think about it.
Shower thoughts go on a whole nother level.
Yeah. Shower thoughts.
Name a shower thought. Name a shower thought.
Shower thought.
I feel like why do you get shower thoughts? Maybe it's like the consistency
Because
of the water hitting your back.
Let's think about it. It's really the only time of the day when you're by yourself completely. Like nobody's gonna get in the shower with you.
Maybe.
Well, maybe, but if you're
Well,
like married or something, or you're getting murdered, but like
I'm not married.
You get murdered.
I mean, home invasion's a thing.
But like think about it. Like I'm down here and I don't usually get like thoughts I would get in the shower. Like in the shower.
Really? You don't get shower thoughts?
No, well I do get I do get shower thoughts, but like they stay in the shower.
Well, you can't in the shower. Like you're just in the shower. You can't do anything but be
You're
in the
just
shower.
showering.
But like when you're down here, you're usually editing and drawing, right?
Yeah, I'll draw or I'll play guitar. Or I'll just like sometimes I'll sit and stare at a photo.
Yeah. So like
Those
you're-
Alex Gray photos. But like it's just what I'm saying is like whenever I do stuff like that, I always question things. But in the shower, it's on a whole different level.
A shower thought that I just thought of is when you're like listening to the radio, and your favorite song comes on. It's so much more gratifying than when it just comes on when you play it like through your phone or something.
Yeah,
Think
that's
about
true.
Yeah, that is straight facts.
But wait, why? How do you compare that to a shower thought?
Because you start thinking about it and you're just like, dude, like it's.
You're like, yeah, that's when you
euphoric-
noticed it.
The euphoria you get.
Or late at night, whenever like you just think about lyrics randomly, or like something cool, or you just have that thought.
Like Cole's mom.
No.
Yeah.
No, not you. Not particularly.
Very particularly.
Wow.
Very funny joke, Dax.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Not very funny, actually.
Yeah, it really wasn't that funny.
Okay, fuck you.
Oh man, this is.
All right. Let's get into something, Brock. What's your like favorite artist right now?
My favorite artist.
Come on, son. There's gotta be something.
I don't know. I'm heavily. Lil TJ is gonna drop his his new
okay.
album soon, so I'm heavily on that. And Headshot dropped. That's probably my favorite song out right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Headshot is a banger.
Headshot. My Headshot is probably number one song that's been dropped this year. Number two being Wants and Needs.
Why do you like
I
that
never
song?
heard Wants and Needs.
Like what clicks with you whenever it comes with that song?
Headshot.
Yeah, I never heard
Oh.
it, but
Like the lyrics are just go. Polo G's verse goes crazy.
does he rap anything about anything
Hey,
that
and
makes
anybody who has listened to the song, unpopular opinion, 5Yo Foreign's verse is better than Lil TJ's. Just gonna put that out there.
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
I mean, that might be. I never heard the song.
You
so.
you gotta listen to it, man. It's
I
a
don't-
pretty good song.
I don't listen to stuff you guys would listen to usually.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, I don't know. I listen to you know, I don't. Every now and then I'll listen to Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd's
guy.
I'm on the Pink Floyd.
Dude, Pink Floyd is like universal.
Superior.
Like everybody should love that shit.
Everybody can love it.
Everybody should love like Ozzy Osbourne,
Not
Pink Floyd, AC/DC. Like it's just
well, I don't like AC/DC that much.
really
Every time I hear it, man, it's just like
I don't know.
something
I don't know
about
about
it.
that one.
Something about it. It's just like I'm hearing the same song over and over again. Like if you listen to one AC/DC song, you've listened to them all.
Huh?
That's how I feel. I don't know. To me, they all sound the same. It's just weird.
Kind of like.
But it's very creative. It's
Rod
you know,
Wave.
it's like they have their very own style, and that's
Dude,
what's cool about it.
If I could fight Rod Wave,
Yeah.
I would.
all of his songs sound the same, but the lyrics low-key hit different on each song. But
Yeah.
it's okay.
Dude, like okay, no, they're all good. Like they're all really well written. It's just like I don't know what I can't enjoy it. Like I try to listen to it and I try to enjoy it. It's just I can't. But you know what? They're really good songs. I listen to crap like Tool.
You know what I just thought of too. Whenever like phones and stuff can take crystal clear pictures of anything you want, but why is security cam footage so garbage?
That's facts. Or
Yeah,
like when a UFC when a UFO is spotted.
It's such
It's
bad
so
quality
bad quality,
video.
Yeah.
Like you can't tell me somebody in 2020 doesn't have or 2021 doesn't have a high quality camera.
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I don't really think about that.
Maybe it's the radio waves coming from the UFO trying to deter the footage from being taken.
Probably.
I feel like aliens just come to visit us to check up on us every now and then.
Yeah, we're a mistaken experiment.
Yeah.
You know how like Jupiter and Saturn save us from like asteroid collisions with their like, you know, mass?
and
Yeah.
like the gravitational pull or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes they'll like take it head on. But like I think about that sometimes and it makes me feel like I'm in a simulation.
Oh, speaking of simulation, you ever seen? It was like imagine you die, like in this life, and then you take off a VR headset and someone says, "Well, how was it?"
Yeah, I don't know.
That's in a Rick and Morty episode.
yeah.
That shit's funny.
But like, you know,
like, what do you do?
you say, "Oh, it was pretty good."
Yeah, it was
I mean,
alright.
shit. I wish it would have went a little faster. You know.
Yeah, because then like, you know, you're really into it then. But I don't know. That totally could happen. Anything could happen. But like we talk about this all the time on the podcast.
Are you alive, Brock?
I don't know.
Do you feel alive?
I feel very well alive.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I'm
like,
here right now.
Do you have a human consciousness?
I think I do. I feel like I do. I think for myself. I think of
Are
things.
you sure?
I don't know. That's maybe
these are just like
All
very.
right.
these-
Red or green?
purple.
He doesn't have a consciousness.
How? I was
So
thinking
how did
for
you just
myself.
determine that?
Yeah.
I don't. He just doesn't.
Judd said this once. He said like, you know, whatever we live in right now, no matter like what, he enjoys it. You know?
And you know
That's-
what?
and
That's
that's
all
as
you.
mu-
That's all you can do.
Yeah. Or you could think about it.
Well, then you'd be wasting it.
Nope.
Yeah,
No, you wouldn't.
for sure.
Because then,
would.
what if you don't spend your time thinking about it, and then in like, you know, there's like, you know, whenever you die, what if there's like some meaning you were supposed to find?
Well, how are you supposed to live a happy life if you can't stop thinking about how you're not living a happy life?
I don't know, but this is just like another experience, you know, and that's
This is the experience. This
Yeah.
is the only experience you will ever have.
yeah. But like, you know, I like thinking.
Maybe.
It's good, you know, and living in it and thinking about it is an experience within itself. So like, there's like, you know, you can't argue that like I don't enjoy thinking about it sometimes, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, and you know, I feel like it's just hard not to think about. So, yeah. What you looking at, Brock?
My phone.
What's on your phone?
I was just scrolling through social media, real quick.
Focus on the podcast.
Hey, I was
on
just
the
listening to you guys.
I'm
Focus
joking.
on
I'm
it.
joking. You're
All
fine.
right, don't yell at me like that ever again.
Fuck you.
Hey,
Sorry.
He's talking to me.
who?
Are you talking to me, Dex?
No.
Oh yeah, fuck you, Brock.
All right, respect.
Anyway,
Yeah,
this is a
that
very
baby.
calm episode.
It
I don't
is.
think we've clipped once.
Well, let's get riled up.
Dude,
That's
I'm
not how
just
you.
kidding.
That's not how you rile up people.
I don't.
we just got done skating, bro. I'm chilling.
That is the most unfun way to get someone riled up.
Yeah.
Well, let's get
you-
riled up.
You sound so white.
So, yeah, I was just gonna say that. Let's get
Never do that. The good way to get riled up is, get some weed.
Whoa.
Get some DMT too.
Hey,
Whoa.
He's got a good point.
Alcohol.
He does have a good point.
That's the easiest way. There's other ways you can get riled up,
Methamphetamines.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You got some?
Some
No,
black tar
I don't.
heroin. Y'all ever tried that?
No,
I know I have.
Do you think about like maybe
I'm kidding, by the
cocaine
way.
in the future, or like is gonna be like legal?
It won't.
It's decriminalized in Oregon.
Yeah, but like for like medical reasons, it's already like legal, right?
No.
No, I don't think so. It's decriminalized. It's not.
Oh,
legal.
I mean, ketamine is.
Ketamine is like. Well, I know ketamine has its uses. It's a horse tranquilizer, I believe.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah,
I don't-
that's true.
I don't
what?
think. I think people do use it for medical use though.
Yeah, they do for
Like
like
to go-
microdosing.
To go
Yeah,
to sleep or
yeah.
something?
But if it's
no,
like,
no, it makes you think more. Like it's like
I don't know what
But
It
it's
doesn't
a
put-
horse tranquilizer.
definitely does
Oh
not.
yeah, it's strong. It's-
Dog.
Yeah, it's
people
strong.
people are gonna start doing like elephant tranquilizer, bro.
Yeah.
What tranquilizes an elephant? Do you know?
I don't know, but it's probably a lot.
Taser, elephant taser.
A big ass elephant taser.
Maybe, I don't know.
That'd be funny.
Do you,
That'd be
do you
really
ever think
funny.
about like whenever you hear a good song, it gives you like goosebumps and shit? That's a drug.
Euphoria, or I don't know what it is.
But, yeah, it's a-
dopamine. That's what it is.
It's a drug though.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a drug,
It is.
and
Dude,
it's like
I
it's
get-
a certain kind of feeling.
I get goosebumps from like a shit ton of music, bro.
Yeah, and like it's like the way it makes you feel, and like the it can like whenever you're working out, you listen into a song, and you're able to like work out
Yeah,
harder.
you
You get
can-
motivated. That's
can-
a drug.
You can focus in on what you're doing.
Yeah.
And
Or
get-
I'm sorry, cutting you off.
I was just gonna say something white again.
Say it. No,
Good
say it.
thing you cut him off.
No, say it. I want to hear it. I want to
I
hear
was
it.
gonna say you can get focused and get riled up on it again.
God, get out.
But or like you're chilling and there's like a really chill song, gets you in the chill mood.
Like, yeah, like if I sometimes when I go to
Colt
sleep,
45 and 2 zigzags.
baby, that's all we need. Anyways, like if you're going to sleep, I'll sometimes put on some music I like to listen to when I'm like chilling out. I have like a playlist for music that's just chill. When you're just sitting around like with the homies. Just
Yeah,
vibing
with the homies.
with
The
homies.
sounds and
Doing
vibrations.
the homie stuff.
The sounds and vibrations you hear
Yeah, the
are a
homies.
drug.
What?
The sounds and vibrations you hear are a drug.
Oh,
Because all sound is just vibrating. It's just vibrations,
Yeah.
So it's a drug for your ears.
Yeah. But then,
Yeah.
but it affects your brain too.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And that's awesome.
Dang, Brock. So I know you like race dirt bikes and shit. So
This
how's
is
that?
true. Well, we haven't gone this year yet, but it goes good. Besides that time I broke my wrist,
Yeah, I went into that coma.
That's a very dangerous
No,
sport.
I didn't go into a coma. He's lying. It would have been cool if I went into a coma though, and not died though.
Why would that be cool? You would wake up in these shitty times that we're in.
Oh,
You'd
that
be
is
like 50
true.
years old.
Think about it. Doctors come in with a mask, and you just think it's normal, and then you start walking around the hospital, and everybody's in a mask.
Actually, yeah, that's a weird
so-
thought.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
That is terrifying.
You got it. That's happened too. Somebody
Yeah,
somebody
actually.
woke up in a coma.
Yeah. And you're like, damn, wow. That's weird to think about.
That sucked. You'd come out of your coma thinking you're chilling, and
What
then
if-
you're just like, oh god.
What if
there's
you...
a
Oops, sorry.
pandemic going around?
What if you wake up in the back rooms?
Oh god.
You know what? Oh yeah, you were playing
Yeah,
the
I was
game
playing
with us.
you, yeah.
Oh
Dude, okay, so...
And that dude we tried to leave helped us.
yeah.
I was down in Cade's basement. We were playing ping pong, and I hit the ball too hard, and I knocked it back into like where that bathroom thing is down the, the little hall.
Yeah, yeah.
And he was like, "I ain't going down there.
And you
That's
peed
the
your
back
pants
rooms."
going to get it.
No, Cole said I ain't going down there. That's the back rooms.
Dude, when we were playing ping pong, I got a little bit upset, and I swung the paddle down. I didn't mean to hit the table, but it hit the table and it snapped right off.
The paddle just snapped
The
right
pa-
off.
The paddle is split in two now.
After I left.
Yeah.
But like when
So
I
now
was
there's only one paddle.
No, there's two.
Oh.
We had an extra blue one. It's
That's
really weird.
that's clutch.
So when I went to go grab the ball, Cole was like, "Oh, he in the back rooms," and I grabbed it. I was like, "Wait, I'm in the back rooms," and I didn't think much about it. But we were laughing. And when I came back, Carson had this like thing that like made me think, when I thought about it, it was kind of scary. And he was like, what if you said, "Oh, I'm in the back rooms," and you turned around and we were just gone? And I was like, whoa.
Oh nah.
And then you just hear the lights.
Yeah, I would just be like, I farted, guys, so.
Dude, that'd be horrifying.
I mean, like, either you just sit there and just take it in, or you walk around and try to get out, you know?
Yeah, the back rooms are scary. If you guys don't know what the back rooms is, it's like this place you go to whenever you clip out of reality, basically.
And wasn't it real?
Well, people
I thought
say
it was like a prison or something.
It came from the idea whenever people died and they came back to life. You know, like they have those stories.
Yeah.
Well, that's where it originated from. They would say, "Oh, I was in this like dark hallway. It looked like, office rooms, and there was like the light, and all I can hear was the light, and I saw this being coming towards me, crawling towards me." And like, that's like their, death experience.
That's what I heard one time too. I was listening to some dude, and he said when he died, he went up and there was just infinite office spaces, infinite empty office spaces.
Yeah, and that's like where the idea came from.
Like if that actually happens, like that's terrifying. That just makes me want to die less.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's facts.
Not that I want to die anyways, but.
So like whenever you do die, you get like DMT released into your brain, right?
Yeah, what if death is just a DMT trip?
Yeah, but like, so whenever you...
What if life is the DMT trip?
Yeah, dude.
But like, what if like, doing drugs like, like tripping in real life is like getting you closer to like, death? Like what you experience whenever you die. Because like you do take DMT.
Have you ever watched the show, what's that show called?
The Midnight Gospel?
Yeah, The Midnight Gospel.
Dude, that show is amazing.
Yeah.
The last episode, literally, I cried.
Yeah, so when she's laying there on the deathbed or whatever?
Yeah.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Nah.
Do you remember the episode, though?
Yeah, I remember the episode. Or the one that they were in, like, that prison. And every time, that's what I heard, the same story. They were telling about what hell is. And that's what they were saying hell was. It's just an infinite loop.
Yeah, well,
and you remember when he escaped? And then there was just spikes on the outside, and then he just died again?
Okay.
Yeah.
What I want to talk about, that episode has a lot of symbolism and meaning. Whenever he dies, he like goes to like the same phase, like, in death, and like, rip off the feather. Mm-hmm. And they're weighing his soul to a feather. And once his soul was light as a feather, he was given the device that'll give him divine freedom, which is away from the prison,
Yeah.
And that shit was crazy when I thought about it.
I was the one that told you that.
You told me that?
Yeah, I was telling you when they were like weighing the shit. Yeah. I was like, that's the good deeds, and like that's the good stuff he's done, and that's the bad stuff he's done. And you were like, nah.
No, my dad told me and also it's your soul though, your soul that initially gets weighed. So it like your soul, whenever you weigh it, it's not about how many good deeds you've done or bad deeds. It's about who you really are as a person.
And
that's like essentially what. Yeah.
And a chicken doesn't have infinite feathers either, so.
So like maybe you're like
you
only
have a certain amount of opportunities.
Yeah, and that's cool to think about.
It's crazy.
It's really cool to think about.
Dude, I remember the first time I saw that episode, I was not there.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, and like it just like it had me addicted to that episode. Like I rewatched it like 5 or 6 different times.
And you learn a lot from that show. I gotta rewatch it.
Dude. Every time you watch it, you learn something new. You see something that you didn't see before.
And also the last episode, there was a lot of symbolism, like in death, and like whenever somebody leaves this world, they're like Earths within themselves, like they're like a whole planet, and that's how like when the mom was turning into a planet, she was like being sucked into the black hole. If you look at the outside of the black hole, it was like a snake eating itself, and that was like the infinite, the snake that like infinitely eats itself and infinitely like regenerates and stuff, and that was like really cool. I don't know.
There's just a lot of things that just don't make sense.
Yeah, but like, I mean, like watching it is just so cool. It's very well depicted.
For sure.
We gotta watch The Guide to Meditation on Netflix.
Oh, what is that?
The Guide to Meditation.
Like
it teaches you how to meditate, and it teaches you how to become,
one with yourself.
Yeah.
Cool.
I only watched one episode. And that was 2 months ago. But I haven't been able to watch it because every time I get on Netflix, I'm seeing this show called Better Call Saul. And I'm like, well, I'm not in the mood to meditate or anything. And it's just the procrastination.
Come on, son.
I'm about to watch it though. It's a good show, probably. The first episode teaches you how to, get a quick meditation and, meditating sesh.
A little meditating sesh.
Yeah, and it felt good when I did it. But there was like a lot of things you got to focus on. And whenever you focus on those like little things, you start focusing on like other little things. It's cool.
That does sound pretty neat. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
And I want to try, giving people a meditative state on this podcast, but like I'm not the kind of person to do that. Cuz like whenever you're meditating, the guy's like whispering things to you.
Oh shit.
And like, just like, keeping you calm.
Oh, hey, did you try that holotropic breathing?
No.
No?
But like, did you?
I did.
No, I have done that before. I do that sometimes whenever I'm about to go on a run, and it gives you that oxygen high, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that. I've done that before, and I know how it feels. But
dude, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it wasn't even just like an oxygen high. Like it felt so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brock, you gotta try that. I'll show you a video after this.
You're just supposed to like hyperventilate for like 10 minutes or something, and then you're just
like an hour
or an hour. Yeah.
Hyperventilate for an hour.
Well, like you don't hyperventilate. You don't hyperventilate. It's not like that. That's not.
So how do you do it?
It's like a weird. It's a really weird rhythm.
Like so it just kind of like throws your body off balance.
It throws your brain off. Like,
I mean,
because like you take air away, you give it a shit ton of air, and then you take a lot more away, and then you only give it a little bit. Like it's a super really weird like pattern.
And you'd probably really like the guide to meditation.
Yeah.
They'll teach you a lot.
Shit, bud.
We're at 30 minutes. How Brock.
What?
What's a song that really makes you think?
Makes me think.
Hold
on. I'll have to pull up the playlist real quick.
Not like one of those. Not like a rap song.
Well, no, I'm not saying a rap song.
It doesn't.
Okay.
It could even be a rap song, but
Let's see.
Hey, does Tool music like make you think?
Yeah, every time I hear it, I think
Really?
about the meaning of it. But like I'm always like,
You always
bob my head.
You always heavy jam into it.
Yeah, but like
That's
you
pretty
gotta
cool.
hear the songs, and once like you hear it the first time, I showed you the song Lateralis, and I felt a lot when I was listening to it.
Really?
Every time I hear it, I feel a lot.
Anything by J. Cole.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, J. Cole. He's really good.
J. Cole. Yeah, J. Cole is easily the best lyricist.
Kendrick Lamar is pretty good too.
Yeah.
I just don't mess with Kendrick Lamar. I'm not.
Well, I don't really mess with Kendrick Lamar either. It's just like.
I mean, I'm not gonna
he got
deny.
talent.
I'm not gonna deny he's not good.
Yeah.
But I just don't mess with his music.
Yeah, but Tool, I don't know. It's the band in itself. They called themselves Tool because people use it as a tool to find, like self meditation and like meaning, and like whatever their journey is, right?
Yeah, you gotta get a Tool poster up here, like one of those crazy ass drawings.
Yeah, I want to do that. And then
that'd be really cool.
They got a website. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna get a few Tool shirts too. But like, and then there's also like the Tool part of them that's like a joke. Like you're a tool. Like people whenever they call you that, and it's like they got like a joking side, right?
Really?
Yeah.
What's that about?
They have a song called "Hooker with a Penis."
Oh my god!
And but the song even like it like sticks with like the Tool algorithm, like every song they follow, and it's like really cool because like it sounds like it has a lot of meaning, but it's really just about a time that he met this fan that was like a hooker he had. But it had I don't know. It was like a trans story. It's really weird. But yeah.
All right.
Awkward silence.
Dude, James Maynard Keenard. I don't know if I pronounced his name right, but like you ever see like one of his JRE episodes? He's the singer of Tool, and he has like he knows a lot. It's crazy. Listening to him.
Who else knows a lot?
Who?
Scientists.
scientists really do.
All right, but that's their job. That's their job.
And I mean, that goes for everything. Like, think about it. A cop wants you to do illegal things. A firefighter not really wants, but their job is to put out fires. Mm-hmm. And like, what else is there? A doctor wants you to get hurt.
Well,
not necessarily wants, but like that's his job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I guess like another way to word it is like they're preventing stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're trying to because like that stuff is gonna happen no matter what, because it's just human nature.
Yeah.
To like have these wants, and there's always like a meaning for everything. Some criminal doesn't just go rob a bank for like no reason, unless if they I would call it no reason if they just think it's fun to go rob a bank. But sometimes they're just like really broke, or they gotta, I don't know. But then like, they gotta be punished.
There's what's the word I'm looking for? Like
justifiable?
Not justifiable, but there's always the situation always has factors that play in. Like someone's financial situation might affect what they do.
Of course,
or
yeah.
A relationship, anything.
And it's like hard for them to get a job. It's hard for them to get like an opening, and they've been trying for like a year now, and it's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go rob a bank.
Or not to like get dark or anything, but like that's how like suicidal people, that's what they just come to their conclusion. There's like, all right, I can't get a job, I don't have any friends, family ain't here for me, what's my worth? You know what I'm saying?
And it sucks. It sucks that like some people have to be in that situation.
Yeah.
When there is meaning in like everybody, because like we're all freaking like connected in ways that we don't even like see fit, and I don't know. It's just like whenever. I don't know. I feel like I talk about this every episode now.
Well, yeah, because it's such a like. It's like such an easy topic to talk about. I wouldn't say easy.
There's so many ideas that feed into the general topic.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's like really interesting.
Suicide is such a sad thing, for somebody to be given this experience, right? And just like they don't enjoy it, and it's like why who should stop them,
And then, or like the people who say, oh, but like you got to understand where they're coming from. Like people will be like, oh, well, think about all the other people you'll affect when you do it. But like that's not how suicidal people work. They're like, okay, what am I worth?
Yeah.
I don't really care what I'm going to do to other people. Why should I still be here?
And if you think about it, that's super, like, that's greedy.
No, that's selfish.
Selfish, yeah. That's the
and in a way, it is selfish if you were to, kill yourself, because like a lot of people probably do care about you.
Yeah.
It's just like everybody has like a meaning to has a reason to do something, and it's like you gotta like prevent them from doing that and automatically like give them a good experience. Give them a reason to live, and that sometimes is like hard whenever like it's hard to find what you're good at, because some people are good at really weird things. Yeah. That like that they like really do enjoy. It's like you got to find the click in your life.
Yeah, you gotta dig deep to really find out who you are, and like if other people can influence you, like like singing. If you're good at singing or whatever, but if you don't, like if other people listen and they're like, oh my God, you're a really good singer. That's the same thing for everyone. I mean. Some people think this artist sucks. Some people think this artist is the best one out.
Yeah.
And then other people are like, oh, you shouldn't even be singing. And then the people just that influence you and give you those good vibes, keep you going.
We're all reacting. We're all reacting to each other. We're not really like, no matter how much you think about it, I'm going to do this action. You're really just reacting,
Well,
in a way, you're reacting.
The saying every action has the opposite yet equal reaction.
Yeah, but like there was one action that probably started it. Now we're all just reacting over that.
Yeah, I mean it all started with birth.
Yeah.
Well, not even birth. It started with segs.
Segs.
But that's so weird, chicken or the egg.
Oh.
But okay, before we get into that, I want to say, the person who's like giving the negative hate to like somebody who wants to sing or something, they're reacting to like probably something that like they're dealing with, and they're taking it on to out on somebody else, or really they just think like the dude is ass at singing.
Yeah.
Or something like, that person did to them.
Yeah. And it's like, you just like, you can't really care much about that. Like this podcast will probably get hate, you know?
Oh,
and
for
hey,
sure.
So
fuck it.
So what? And like,
you gotta block out the negative and you gotta take in the positive.
yeah, people don't really know why I'm doing this, right?
Yeah.
No matter how much I say it, you know,
Yeah.
you could be able to walk on water and people, you know, will say it's because you can't swim.
Yeah, so you're cheating, you know.
David Goggins.
Yeah.
Stay hard. Anyway, chicken or the egg? Which one came first?
Egg.
Chicken.
Egg.
How the egg, dude? How did the egg
But
become
this is-
before
You
the
wanna know how?
chicken?
You wanna know
And
how?
hold on,
How?
I'm the neutral here. I don't really, you know, anyone could
All
have came
right,
first.
so he's gonna give his side of the story and his evidence or whatever you want to call it, and I'll just give mine.
Your testimony.
And then you decide whose sounds more logical.
You wanna know how?
You go.
Because there was 2 birds that came before a chicken that made the chicken.
So the chicken came first.
No.
You literally just said 2 birds made a chicken.
Yeah, 2 birds made the egg that made a chicken.
So, you see where, you know.
Oh.
Okay, but that chicken came
Okay.
from.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I guess there was a bird before a chicken.
But then there was an egg before that chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was the first egg.
Yeah. But it's also through like segs.
Segs.
But like, you know, like
All right. Hold on. Let's look this up. We gotta look it up. I'm not gonna tell Isaac the answer because he'll decide.
I mean, nobody knows.
what really is the answer though? You know, people would say like, oh, it's like, you know, the things that that came before the chicken, like, you know, the
Look what it said. So in a nutshell, or eggshell, 2 birds that weren't really chickens created a chicken.
Yeah. But like that's really what it was though. And then like, you know, but that's not the idea. It's not the, you know, obviously something came before the chicken. It's the idea that like what gave birth to the first thing, but what gave birth to that thing that gave birth to the first thing. And it's like bacteria. But then like what came before bacteria? And like the idea of chicken and the egg is just like, you know, a front line to all these things that you're just dating back to, and you're trying to find like, you know, what was the first thing.
Yeah, we're not looking specifically for like a chicken egg. We're looking
like, deeper.
More like
That's
variety, like widely.
That's what. Whenever I start talking about this stuff, how did like the universe become? Because it started, and now it never ends.
Some people just say God, you know, and you know that's one way to think of it.
But then, like, how did God get here?
Well, you know, God is all knowing, and He was just first, right? And that's the way that some people would think about it,
like,
right? And that's
like,
just
so like religiously, people are like God.
Yeah,
God made all this, but then like scientifically, you're like, okay, how did He get here then?
Yeah, but I don't really know.
God isn't necessarily a thing. God is like just there.
But how? How is He there?
How? How's He there?
He's omnipotent.
He's not there physically, or like He's not here physically.
Is He here spiritually?
Yeah.
So then, you know, but like you could think about it, you know, what brought the spirit world to exist, you know?
Because someone had to think of it. Then how that person get here?
Well, like,
and
all right,
you just trace it back all the way to
you're
the
not
beginning.
understanding what I'm saying. Like, he's not here. Like, fuck, I don't even know how to explain it. It's hard to explain.
But
he's just there.
In the spirit world.
No.
So and where is He?
People believe He's there.
I just told you I can't explain.
Is He in heaven?
No.
Where is He?
I just fucking told you I don't know.
How do you not know about your own religion?
He's everywhere.
What do you mean? You know I don't study it like that.
I know, but like you gotta know where God came from. You know, like where or like how God is.
I already fucking told you I don't know.
He's just here. So where does that man live? Where's his crib at?
We don't know.
I don't know.
He's
I just
here.
fucking Isaac. How many times do I gotta tell you I
crib?
don't know?
Where's He posted up at?
But is God really a he or a she? He's just
no. He's just God.
It's just an idea.
Just God.
It's just like, you know, the thinker.
That's
Sure,
a lot of things.
yeah.
Though. A lot of things are just simply an idea.
But then you also think about like other dimensions, you know, other you know, universes that exist outside of our universe.
So do you believe another Earth exists?
For sure.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, I don't know.
It does.
Anything could exist.
There's no way it doesn't. I guarantee you, I believe firmly somewhere out there, because if universe never ends, you know.
Well, it does.
Somewhere
it's
out there.
It's like, you know how like the impossible triangle exists?
I don't know what that is.
So like, fuck.
The 3-dimensional kind of like
Hold up. Gotta pull.
I know what you're talking about, though. Yeah. Man, we'd be pulling up a lot.
Well, basically, what I'm saying is, somewhere out there's a Earth with more resources, more intelligent humans. Okay. Yeah,
it wouldn't be.
That's essentially how that's what they think the universe looks like.
But like, there's got to be another planet out there with more resources, bigger, more technologically advanced.
Yeah, well, then it wouldn't be called Earth. It would just be, just a different planet.
Whatever they call it.
Yeah, we are just another planet. And, whenever you think about it, I said this in the 3rd episode, I think. I said, a nuclear bomb is set off and a pizza somewhere is cooked perfectly, right?
Yeah. No, but that's true, though.
Well, the idea that the pizza is there in the first place, that would be Earth, and the sun would be, the star that made us warm enough and, habitable for human life.
Yeah.
And, the idea that the pizza even has to be there and the bomb has to happen, and, then that's when it's cooked to perfection, and then, that's when, the Earth begins. You can eat that bitch. Or, in other words, inhabit it, live on it.
Consume it. Take it in.
What if that just happens to us? What if we're just like a meal still in the microwave?
And we're spinning on
we're the pepperonis on the pizza. And
we've been going for 30 seconds only, but it feels like 300 million years.
It's longer than that.
Yeah. I don't know. How long has this shit been here?
About a long time.
About a long time, for sure.
I think the, it was, what was it, 10 billion? No, it has to be longer. I don't know. I forgot. But yeah. Yeah, so like everything has to be set in the perfect spot for it all to happen.
Yeah, and if you think about how big our universe is, there's no way there's not like another example.
Think about it like this. If a pizza were to be, cooked to perfection by a bomb, let's say the Earth is the universe, and somewhere in the, in the Earth that is happening, right? And the Earth is so big, like how many times could that happen? Like how many chances is it given?
What do you mean? There's more sun-like stars than there are nuclear bombs on the Earth.
Of course, yeah. No, yeah, of course. There's more fucking stars than there are grains of sand on the Earth. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, well, actually, no. This goes out the window because the universe is like ever expanding.
Yeah,
and that could always happen. So
see, that's what I was trying to get at.
But like how many? But like there has to be right now a finite number of Earths, because yeah.
There's a finite number of stars.
There's a finite number of Daxes.
One, bitch.
Yeah,
I'm me. I'm the only me.
Yeah, that's true.
What's your guys' favorite conspiracy theory?
The simulation one. I think that it always has me thinking, and it's always a possibility.
Yeah, well, like whenever I say anything is a possibility, you know what I mean. I mean literally anything is a possibility.
Yeah.
But the conspiracy theory, there's this one. What was it called? I forgot.
What?
No, I forgot. I know a lot of conspiracy theories. It's just like the idea of like conspiracy theories.
It's such a large topic.
It's also like ruined in a way.
How's it ruined?
Because whenever you say somebody's like a conspiracy theorist, like they believe in a conspiracy, it's also like Bill Murr, like he said, like you're also put in the category of people who believe like every movie's made out of cheese or like fucking other shit that's like completely crazy conspiracies.
I wouldn't even count that as a conspiracy.
Well, it is a conspiracy.
Well, that's stupid as fuck.
It is stupid.
I don't
But
care.
anything's possible.
Well, I know damn well I can't eat a fucking movie.
Okay. Anyway, what I'm saying is like it's given a bad rep, I feel like. Whenever you believe in conspiracies, they should just be called like thoughts, right? That people have. Because I have a bunch of thoughts that are like crazy.
But not all conspiracy theories are necessarily thoughts because like
they're all like completely different, yeah.
But take like the JFK assassination,
Yeah.
There's eyewitnesses there that say, "Oh, I heard more than 3 shots?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, they came from different directions.
Wasn't it 2?
No, because he missed the first one, then hit him in the back.
Yeah, and then
hit him in the head.
Oh, he did hit him in the back. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because that's part of it. Like, they say, how did he hit him twice in vital spots and then completely miss the first one?
Yeah, facts.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like I said, they were like, oh, well, we heard more than 3 shots. And then what was it? The trial. I forget what it was called. But it was like a week after or something, and they claimed, oh, he did it alone. And then people are like, oh, well, that's just a cover-up. Like,
so
that's a government.
The government were capping, bro.
Yeah. So, like, the government, like, planned it?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. So, yeah, and then there's, like, also 9/11, like, was an inside job or something, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, whenever you think about it, like, it's crazy. Like, you know, all of it could be true.
Yeah, you don't know.
We just don't know.
What about the plane crash at the Pentagon? So, basically, they say the plane entered in at, like, an angle. Because, like, the hole in the Pentagon was smaller than the plane. So, they said the right wing got taken off by the ground. Like, it came in and the right wing was hit by the ground first. And then the left and the body went into the Pentagon.
Yeah.
But there's no, like, scratch marks for the right plane in the ground.
Yeah.
So, I'm
pretty sure there's video footage of it, isn't there? I'm pretty sure there is.
But that could also be a cover-up.
I mean, you can look it up, but I don't think there is.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, there was no right wing when they went to clean everything up. The right wing was completely gone. And even the hole was still smaller than what the actual plane should have done.
Yeah. Or maybe it just tore right through that bitch.
My phone's being slow.
You're chilling, bro.
And
we got time.
We got plenty. But yeah, it's just crazy. Like, whenever you have the idea that anything is literally possible, like anything could happen.
Yeah, there's video footage of it.
Or what about All right, click on it.
I'm not about to watch a video. How long is it?
Yeah, we can watch it after.
It's like 2 minutes.
Oh.
I mean, I can just skip to the part.
But what about the pyramids, the Great Pyramids? They're like longitude, latitude.
Yeah.
Is directly coordinated with the speed of light.
Oh yeah. That can also just, you know, be a coincidence too. But like whenever you think about it, longitude and latitude was made by us.
Yeah, for sure.
Egyptians didn't know about that.
Well, what if they did?
What if they did?
What if they found the equator and did the same shit we did?
Yeah, I don't know.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this video. It's so poor quality. You don't even see the plane.
Wait, where's it hit?
You don't see it.
Yeah, I fucking told you it's a cover up. Well, Isaac told you.
Well, it could be a cover up. But whenever you
No. If you saw the video, it's completely a cover up. It goes from frame to another frame with fire.
Yeah.
All right, so the first frame, no plane, nothing, just completely blue sky.
Yeah.
Nothing's happening. And then it skips to another frame where there's just a fire.
And you don't even see the plane.
There's no plane.
Yeah. So, yeah, it could definitely just be a cover-up. But, like, okay, so what I was saying is whenever you think about, like, the idea that anything is possible, you start stressing out, you know? And, well, actually, I don't stress out that much because, like, you know, I've been through this. I always think about a lot of things, and now I just, like, try to be open-minded about it. But whenever you think about, like, literally anything is possible.
Or, like, it's like a 1 in 520 with, like, 8 quadrillion zeros after it. The fact that if you put your hand on the table, the atoms will disperse perfectly and your hand will go right through the table.
That's how you get into the back rooms.
Clip into reality, yeah.
Clip right through a wall.
But, like, also, the back rooms is a state of being, state of mind.
And then think about, we always talk about your hand going through the table, but what are the odds that your hand gets stuck in the table?
Well, right as you do it, it'll probably, like, be a even bigger chance that, like, you get it out because, obviously. Like, because then, like, they have to converge in such a way that you can't get it all the way through.
Yeah, but if your hand's already through it, then they'll move.
Yeah. Let's just sit here and do it.
Oh my God. All right, Isaac, that's enough.
That would be so cool.
Yeah, it's like 520 dectillion.
Sextillion. That's a number. Sextillion. Sextillion. Sextillion's a number. Sextillion is a number. Daxtillion's probably a number too.
You're probably a number.
Since there's like infinite numbers.
You built like a number.
I'm built like the number one because I am number one.
Numbers start,
like
but they
Brown.
never end.
Yeah, kind of like your belly.
Hey, that was a good one, but it was out of pocket.
Funny.
It was out of pocket though.
Yeah, that was kind of mean.
Sorry.
Say you're sorry.
Wait, was it out of pocket?
It was out of pocket.
What's out of pocket mean?
Just like, you know,
It wasn't.
wasn't tasteful.
It wasn't necessary.
It was very
or
necessary.
untasteful.
That wasn't necessary.
Untasteful too, like probably.
Sure. Yeah.
No,
Is
I
that-
think it was
no.
pretty funny.
I mean, I'm not gonna deny it wasn't funny. It was just out of pocket.
You're
It was-
out of pocket, bro.
Well, I mean, like whenever you
Built
think
out of
about what is
pocket.
necessary.
Built like a.
I mean, to somebody's probably gonna listen to this and be like, "Oh, that was necessary. That wasn't out of pocket."
Yeah,
But
I'm
then,
listening
but
to
that's
it right
cool.
now.
And
that's
that
cool.
was-
We all have our own thoughts.
Yeah, that's.
Ain't
that's
it,
just-
ain't it crazy how like, you know, over like 7 billion thoughts are happening right now?
Yeah,
Or-
that's pretty insane. Yeah.
I'm about to shit my pants. That's one of the thoughts
or the
that just
fact-
happened.
Or the fact that, like, I just curious about like how many times have people around the world done the same thing at the same
Dude,
time?
I'll be doing some random shit and I'll be like, yo, there's probably another kid across the fucking world that's doing the same shit I'm doing right now.
What if they're right next to you? What are the chances?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know. Now, I don't know. We got to talk about something that's like, I don't know, down to earth.
The
But
Earth.
none
Let's
of-
talk about the Earth.
The
But we
Earth
just
is
did.
getting stripped of its natural resources at a
And we're
rapid-
moving to Mars.
I'm down for that.
Oh yeah, well yeah, that's
Hey,
gonna happen.
They're sending people to the moon now,
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Like-
regular people?
like the population. You
Yeah.
didn't see that?
Nah.
Yeah, they're sending like normal people to the moon.
Yeah,
No fucking way.
swag. I want.
I mean, it's probably at cost of about $2 quadrillion.
Probably.
Yeah, facts.
But if I had the bands for it, I would totally go to the moon. I wouldn't be the first people to go to the moon. 'Cause
All right, but low key.
the
what
Apollo spacecraft, you know, that blew up. I'm not trying to be that next.
yeah, I was
one.
about to say, what are the chances that you don't come back?
That. I guess that's a chance you just gotta take. You know, there's a chance you gotta take for everything, really.
Well, yeah, but like,
Like
Wait.
right now, we could be sitting here and a gas line could just blow up, and we're all dead.
sad. You know, right here we could be
nah, I'm just a
sitting.
different breed. I could low key survive. but
I would just simply avoid the explosion.
I would
Yeah.
simply,
I would simply have to
Okay.
intervene.
I would just go.
Just don't breathe.
I don't think that's how it works.
I know. Just go. Nothing can intend to
Just
enter your body.
simply.
All right, but what about your eyes?
Yeah, I know. There's other holes.
Close
How about
'em.
you clench your butt?
Close
know,
'em.
Close your mouth.
Close
both your
'em.
nostrils. Close your eyes.
Close them.
And you have the headsets on, so you're already covered there.
Close them.
Actually,
Well,
does
what,
your-
what about
the-
this? Your entire body has holes in it.
Plug your
Yeah.
belly button.
you're a 6-hole donut.
What?
You just call me a donut?
6-hole.
No, I'm talking
or
like
is it 7-hole?
I'm talking like pores and shit. You know?
Yeah. Well, okay. Technically, yeah. You are like, you know,
SpongeBob.
an uncomprehendable amount of numbers of holes. Or how do I word that? An uncomprehendable amount of holes are on your body, right?
How? I can count them.
Atoms.
No, you can't.
Go ahead, count them right now.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6,
5,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
6,
14,
7,
No, I'm talking about.
8. Do your eyes count?
Yeah.
10.
I'm talking about
The spaces between your atoms.
yeah,
Oh.
uncomprehendable. But and they're always like, you know, ever changing.
And they're always moving. Yeah.
But if we factor that out, you ever think about, there's a Vsauce video about it. So what counts as a hole? Does
something where there's not solid space.
this count as a hole?
Yes.
All right. So let's say I fold this out. It's a water bottle, by the way. You fold it out and I make it into a plate.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
there's no more holes. So this does count as a hole, but it's not a through hole.
Yeah.
There has to be a hole on the other side, and I can never make a plate. There's always going to be a hole through it.
So, like, kind of like a shirt, you could say there's only one hole in the shirt.
Yeah, but there's 4 holes. But you could say there's only one because the hole is still the hole.
And then if you tear a hole in the shirt, there's still only one hole. But that comes all down to human conscience, you know. Like, if you tear a hole, a quote unquote hole,
yeah,
in a piece of clothing, you're like, oh, I just put a hole in it.
But there's already a hole in it.
Yeah, but think about it. No matter how I would morph this bottle, if it had another hole on the bottom and a hole on the top, I can never get rid of that hole.
Yeah.
Until I mesh it like it's clay or something. But there's always gonna be that hole in it. So that's what you gotta count. If you can morph it and not get rid of that hole.
I remember I was playing GTA one time. Shout out to Jose if you ever watched this. Chase, I think David was with us. There's a paradox that there's this book that
the Infinite Dictionary.
Yeah, that knows everything, but it also doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
Doesn't know anything. How does it not know anything?
Because it knows everything. It knows that it doesn't know. That's the paradox.
How does it know that it doesn't know?
Because it knows everything and it knows how to not know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How does it?
Well,
wait.
That's just another paradox.
Okay,
though.
so
paradoxes are dumb.
Because this entire conversation right now would be
the
in
book
that,
knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, the book knows.
Yeah.
But it also doesn't know.
How does it? I don't understand how it doesn't know.
That's the whole paradox. Because
if you're talking about a dictionary only has definitions and meanings and conversations and everything.
Yeah, but
it doesn't have the fact that it doesn't have
It doesn't have
the dictionary. The dictionary doesn't have thoughts unless if it's having a conversation about the dictionary that has thoughts. But it has a conversation probably about itself that saying it doesn't know. But
the dictionary starts with A and then AA and then AB AC.
Yeah.
So everything that I'm saying, the dictionary knows.
And all of your thoughts. And
it knows. It already knows.
All of everything that was ever said.
But it doesn't know.
And all of everything that will be said.
And every definition and everything like that. But what do you mean it knows that it doesn't know? Because if
it knows everything, how could it not know anything?
Because it knows that it doesn't know.
Yeah, and that's what he's talking about. So we have to talk about something different then. A dictionary doesn't know that it doesn't know. It just knows.
I don't think it was specified that it was a dictionary though. I think it was just a book.
Okay, a book. If the book does have thoughts, if let's say the book you can't read it.
It's called a hyper dictionary.
Okay,
nerd.
Bitch, I watched a Vsauce video on this shit.
Okay, so let's say a hyper dictionary, right? Or just a book. Let's give this book traits. You can read it, but does the book have thoughts, or does it just have does it just have everything that'll ever happen?
Well, and somebody had to write the book too,
Yeah.
So theoretically, there's somebody out there that knows absolutely everything.
And as far as we know, infinity could be real.
So does
it's called the Tarski paradox, by the way.
Does it have to write words? Like words that exist in the English language.
No,
or it could just be
It starts with A and then.
Oh, I thought you were talking about categories.
Oh no.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, it starts with the letter, obviously.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It'll start infinitely.
But AA is a category, right?
Yeah.
It's already infinite.
Okay, so that's what I was thinking about.
That's its own diction or.
But what traits would you give to a book like that?
I don't know.
Damn.
Nobody knows.
But
the book knows.
If the book has
the book.
If the book has thoughts. Okay, then it can know that it doesn't know if it knows everything, right? But it's just a book. It can have a line in it that says it doesn't know. But then, if that's the trait you're gonna give it, then it really just doesn't know.
But then it also knows that.
Well, the book doesn't know anything. It's a book.
Well, yeah, but
if you give it traits,
the information inside of it.
The pages have everything.
Yeah.
Do you ever think about if you hear a certain sound frequency or just a certain sound and a certain pattern, what if it affects you? How songs affect you, just certain patterns, sounds that are happening.
Are you talking like a thing like a dog whistle that only a dog can hear?
Something like that.
And it makes you just go bonkers.
Yeah, but what if we hear something that it doesn't have to be. I'm sorry to cut you off. I just want to finish this.
You're fine.
It's not comprehensible words. It's just sounds and vibrations that you hear, and then it'll just make you go insane just because it click that nerve in your.
I think that's a
sound
thing.
to the universe.
If
you sit in a circle and play different frequencies at like different angles, it like fucks you up.
Or there's that thing that people like, they get a ringing in their ear.
Yeah.
And people hear it all at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And like they don't talk about it because they're just like, oh, maybe I'm just going crazy.
Yeah.
Or there's that one room in like Switzerland or something. It's the quietest room in the world, and you can like hear your blood flowing.
It makes you go insane.
And it makes you go insane. Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. I want to go there.
I would try it.
I would try that.
Hearing
What
your
if you're
own
on
blood.
DMT in there?
Oh God. Probably end up dying.
Probably end up like enlightening yourself. That's a risk you got to take for enlightenment.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's people that take it and just like come back a whole new person.
It's so cool to see stuff like that.
Or that one dude I read about it. He took DMT. He lived like a 37-year life or something like that.
Yep.
In just a matter of like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I heard one about that, but it was 6 months.
Like that would suck.
Yeah.
That would suck.
And then he woke up and just didn't know anything.
Like you just lived a whole life in 5 minutes.
What are the chances?
That would fuck you up.
That would. But then like did that all exist? Like was all of, like a world that existed inside of his head?
Yeah.
And he felt real emotion and he felt real pain.
For 37 years in his head.
And that's like, whenever you think about like what's real in our reality, it's like, what is real?
Shit.
And like, it's just, I feel like it's a mixture of things that are real and aren't real.
Well,
like,
what's an example of what isn't real?
Bigfoot. People believe it exists. People believe they've seen it, and other people are like, "Shut up! You've never seen it. That's just a donkey."
That's a good thought. But what I mean is like things that don't feel real is like emotions that you would feel, but they're real. But like, how are they real? Like, in what way? What shape or form? Through your brain, right?
Yeah.
But like, they're like things that like sometimes you wouldn't be able to explain that you feel. Like shower thoughts. How come we get shower thoughts in the shower? Like, we could probably explain that. Hold on. What's something deeper? I don't know. But there are moments that I feel like, is this real? And
shit, like the best day of your life or something.
No, I can't even explain it.
Like, if you win a shit ton of money or something.
No, that's okay. If I would have to feel that to like have that thought. It's hard to explain. I don't know how to explain it. It's complicated.
That does sound pretty complicated.
But I still but like it's weird because I feel like it's true in a way.
You mean?
But I don't know how to explain it.
Are you saying like you feel emotion, and then you just don't know like what it feels like?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes there's like, you ever have like those emotions that you can't even describe as like sad, mad, or happy, or like.
Yeah, and you're kind of just sitting there flustered.
You're like, I've never felt this before.
And you don't know, like because you can't explain. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I guess sometimes like that can feel real or not real. It
like
just depends on.
You get put into unique situations.
Yeah. Where
you feel this feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And like you can't say, oh, I'm mad or I'm sad. You're just like.
Yeah.
That sucks. I don't know what to do.
Or like, yeah, but it's such a weird emotion that you don't know how to explain.
And you like, yeah, you don't know if it's real or not.
But do you believe in like a finite number of like emotions that you can feel, or is there like an infinite number of emotions?
It's definitely an infinite.
Yeah, it's infinite. Like I said, you get put into unique situations.
Yeah, but I still feel like it's finite yet infinite because like. Your body can only feel so much. Like if you were given an infinite amount of time, you'd do everything, right?
Yeah.
But like it's
there's
like
only like an infinite amount of time you can be on the planet. So like therefore,
you guys know
an infinite.
I'm sorry to cut you off.
Finite a number.
Well, you can kind of break it down into like there's topics and then there's subtopics. You know, like there's sad and then there's like depressed and upset, whatever, so on, so on.
What if it was like a whole new topic, Like do you but what I'm talking about is like your body and your brain and your vision and your hearing can like, experience certain things. So that's why it's finite. But it's infinite in a way that you can't experience anything. But it's finite. Cuz like I feel like there are senses that we are not given, like some people are blind, but like the five senses that we have right now, there's like, you know,
well, like,
there's also a sixth sense that
well,
is like, you know,
okay, well,
talked
think
about.
it. Like, if we only have these 5 senses, then why do we need another one? Because, like, evolution, we've been humans for a while.
Because we haven't been given the opportunity to, you know,
develop another sense.
Because
Yeah.
we sense,
So
we feel like we sense everything, but like, you know, I feel like, you know, an alien would have like, you know, 8 senses, like, you know,
Or
8
like
things.
an animal or something. If animals could talk, they'd
Yeah.
probably feel different things than us.
Yeah. I don't know. It's all really hard to think about, and I feel like, you know, I'm shoveling snow in a blizzard right now in my brain, you know.
what?
Everything's jumbled up.
Oh,
Nothing's organized.
yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Kind of like this podcast.
This
Yeah,
podcast, it's been probably our most laid back podcast.
How lit do you guys get in here?
Well, I mean, like, I don't know. We just
Don't know.
we're never like this chill.
Like episode 3, we were just screaming. Episode 2, I said the word fuck like every 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And though that's when I was just starting in those days, you know, like 5 weeks ago. And now I'm a new man. I'm grown.
Good job, Ike. I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
Very
but then
proud.
it's like I gotta keep changing, you know. You just gotta, and this is also another reason why I want to do this, because I can learn things from people. Like when I had Tyler on, I learned a lot.
Mm.
He's
When
a
every
smart
time-
dude,
Every
though.
time, dude, you should listen to his podcast.
He has one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was on.
Is it really?
Oh, I thought you meant he had his own.
Oh, no, he was on this episode. Oh, he was on an episode, but he knows so much that, like, you know, whenever you listen to that podcast, you learn so much from him. But like, yet he knows like even more. Like I'm
we
gonna
were
keep
barely scratching the surface.
Yeah.
With him, and we learned a lot. We learned.
Schlot.
And
Well, I
every-
was gonna say like a poop ton, you know, but like I gotta calm down with the cursing.
This is a holy room.
Well, it's not holy. I just feel like I've been cursing a lot this episode.
Not really. I don't
No,
think
it's
so.
all right. I'll listen to it and
We're
let you.
fine.
Yeah, but I don't know, and I don't even know who listens to this. You know, like who really is like on a journey to listen to the Happy
And
Cast.
there's always the people who just listen to it to, you know, hate again.
Yeah,
But like, if you're really gonna take that much time out of your day to listen to this and then make fun of us for it, like, find a new hobby, bro.
yeah. No, that's not even a hobby. That's just like you sad.
Yeah, like
That's
you
sad.
need friends.
That's sad that you have that much time on your hands to hate on a
That
podcast.
brings me to my next point.
Let's
Are,
hear it.
are humans born or taught evil?
Oh,
Taught.
well, I don't know. There's that one idea that one philosopher had. Who was it? Every baby is born innocent, right?
Yeah.
That's what his idea was. But like I feel like
sculpted into what they are.
yeah, but you know, it's also like, you know, think about people who are special needs or something. Like they're born with a completely different brain that, you know, will give them clicks in certain things that we wouldn't, you know, click at. Feelings.
All right, I understand. Yeah. I
So like,
understand
but
what
like,
you're
what if like evil was taught to them? Like something they're like, let's talk about what is evil. Like, you know, like liking hurting other people.
That's evil.
That's evil.
I would, well,
That can you could be born with that. But taught evil is a different thing. Let's say someone isn't truly evil. Like okay, so I don't know. The idea of being a villain is it kind of like, you know,
being a menace
bi-
to society.
Hall of Fame bad.
I don't know how to explain it actually.
I mean, like, again, you can
What do
you can probably make topics and then subtopics of evil.
Yeah. So let's say okay.
Evil is just a very broad term.
So let's get this out of the way. If you are born evil, you are born, you know, enjoying things that, like, you know, other people would enjoy, like hurting people, seeing other people in pain.
Yeah.
He's a straight demon, bro.
Like a
Demon season.
sadist is what it's called, I think.
Cults is what. Yeah.
No, a
Satanists.
sadist is somebody like, you know, causing pain to other people
Yeah.
and enjoys it. That's
Mhm.
evil. We'll call that evil.
Okay.
Now, taught evil, right, is like you're not given that kind of brain.
Or like, I mean, the internet's a thing now, so like, you could just easily look up Charles Manson. What are some other serial killers? Whatever.
Ted Bundy.
You get the idea. You
Yeah.
can just look them up, see what they did, and then you're just like, oh, I mean,
I want to
Oh,
do
hold on.
that.
that kind of
Charles
sounds
Manson?
fun. Charles Manson, he was sick.
No,
Crazy.
hold on. I heard of that guy.
Yeah, he was.
He's like a guitarist.
Okay, here we go.
I'm trying to think of that dude out in California.
I know this guy.
Can't think of his
Zodiac
name.
Killer.
Yeah, I met this
No,
guy
not
before.
the
Just
Zodiac
kidding now.
Killer.
But Charles Manson, another side to him, he believed he was like in different places at once. Like if we were to kill him here, like he would still be affecting us in different ways. But there was another idea he had was what was it? All the world. It was air. It was air, tree, earth, or whatever. And there was like a song in System of a Down that was sung by it, or sung about him.
Yeah.
It was about his good side that like he believed in what was it? Like preservation and like, it's hard to explain because he was a crazy guy.
Yeah, and then like, and they're talking about his good side. Like, did he really even have a good side?
Well, let's determine what
done?
let's determine what is good. Like the fact that he wanted, more trees on the earth, or like, that we pollute the earth, like as human beings, like
See,
already
but that's
existing.
Is that why he became evil?
That's a good idea.
He saw humans as evil.
I think that's why he did become evil, because so what I was talking about when he thought he was like in different places, he was affecting us in different ways as like a spirit. So maybe he was a spirit and he like got into a human body, became crazy and just killed a bunch of people, spread his conspiracies, and to him, he thinks he's good, but he's really just fucking up our lives by killing us, killing people. And, but like when he died as a person, he just went back into where, the place that let's call it like a spiritual world, right? Like that he lives in, that like, he doesn't affect any atoms on earth. Like he doesn't harm anything. He's just harming humans because we are harming,
the environment.
Yeah, but like we're also living too. We are also living. Like we have like experiences too. So like, it's just like an like all out war with Mother Nature and shit.
It's kind of like in Waco, David Koresh, had all those people brainwashed that he was a Messiah sent down from heaven.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of like the same thing. Like, okay, you got all these people, but they weren't really doing anything. I mean, it was a cult. Obviously, that's probably not a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
But then, all of a sudden, he just sets this building on fire and kills all these people.
Yeah.
Like.
Wish it was an orphanage or something.
Yeah, I think he did that because of like some kind of like he did that probably because it was like in his belief, and
and the what's it called, whatever that organization is.
What?
The people that were sent to that place. That's why he burnt the building up, because they were all outside and they were like, "Hey, if you don't bring these people out, we're gonna like come in there," and then he just set the building on fire.
Yeah.
I forget what
Everybody has their own reason for
the FDA. That's what it is, I think.
Oh shit! Food Drug Administration.
Okay, that's not it then. I forget what it is.
I'm gonna sound very stupid for saying this, but everybody has their own reason for doing something. The reason he
that's what I said a while ago. Like, there's
but
everything influences someone's action.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like,
but like
you're sculpted from like the day you're born.
Yeah.
What you're brought up to do, what you've seen.
And
it just sculpts you, like Dak said. It just makes you the person you are in this time right now.
Yeah, but like the mindset that you need to be given while you're being sculpted is like, like work ethic, right? Or like something like, discovering things on your own, questioning everything. But like sometimes you're just not given that. Sometimes you're just like, living, which is like, I wish sometimes I was that way. I wish sometimes I was just,
like
dumb or
just
something.
Live in the moment.
Yeah, like, but like I can't be that way now because I'm freaking the way I am, You ever think about the way you are and, sometimes you wish you were just like a different way so you don't have to like, think about all these existential things, all these like, unnecessary thoughts.
Yeah,
but then you think like, are they really necessary? Are they really unnecessary? And then, that just comes back to being who you are.
You're always just like fighting yourself inside of you.
Yeah.
Fighting your demons off.
I'm fucking up this dude right now in my brain.
He's getting the work.
Yeah, I said on site and I saw him and I was like, whoa. But like, yeah, I don't know.
You definitely just crossed his ass in some little 2K, you feel me?
Yeah.
Hall of Fame.
I'm not good at 2K, so I'd probably lose that battle.
Nah, you definitely fighting yourself some UFC right now.
Yeah, UFC. I'm throwing them Superman punches right now.
The flying knee.
Dude, Isaac's guy has this kick.
Dude, it's so funny.
It kicks you in the belly, and then it knocks your jaw.
Yeah,
Like,
he does a whole like 360. It's crazy.
And dude, he gets it with me all the time. Like I always think it's just the body kick. So
and then
like,
he blocks the body, and then
and then his foot just comes up and rocks my shit.
It's so funny.
It is really funny, but
And then
it's
you're
so
just,
annoying.
You're just like, and what I did there was a motion as if you were just slumped. Yeah.
Just straight slumped.
Can
you stop,
dude? That just like actually like soothed me in a way because like you remember there was like
what the fuck?
That sounded like this Mario sound effect from like a Mario DS game I used to play.
Don't do it, bro. I swear to God.
Or was it 64? I don't know, but like things like that. Whenever you're like young and you play those games, and it's like the tunes you hear, and like
nostalgia.
It's nostalgia.
Fortnite season 2 and 3.
I don't have that nostalgia. I don't have that kind of nostalgia.
Boom.
Whenever
Yo, let's get some My Singing Monsters going.
We're getting copyrighted.
Whenever I see
no.
whenever I see like nostalgic videos from Fortnite, like I literally that game, I don't care what anybody says, that game brought people together.
For sure.
Dude,
it also tore people apart, like when your homie's down and you're trying to fight off a duo or something.
It's like an experience you have. It's like another life you live. Like, you can't say, okay, like whenever I hate the argument that like video games don't matter.
Oh, they definitely do.
They definitely do. They give you experiences. They're like a drug, dude. They're like, they're also like really addictive.
Dude, like some shit that Train, you know who Train is?
Like the music?
No. He's like a streamer.
Oh no, I don't know.
I don't know. No.
You don't know him?
No.
Damn. Well, he was saying some real shit like about Twitch and like how games used to be for like people that couldn't socialize in the real world, so they relied on games. And now these fucking e-thoughts and shit and toxic gamers are coming in and making everything hard for everyone.
That's like DDoS and like it's so unnecessary.
It's unnecessary.
It's in like what is that evil? Like that is
that's definitely
that
evil.
has to be evil.
That
like,
is definitely.
But
evil.
like the reason they have to to be evil,
There's
is
no
their
reason
life
for that.
sucks. Yeah, their life just sucks. So that's the reason.
Yeah, you
weren't affected because I whooped your ass in a video game.
You're struggling, or I'm struggling, so I'm gonna make you suffer with me. That's evil.
Okay, but then it's also like, is it oxymoron that we're saying that video games do matter, and then like somebody they don't matter that much to dock somebody in the real world.
For sure,
right?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is so like in Minecraft, you make a world and somebody just blows it all up. Does that matter?
Menace to society.
Does that
act like you didn't just do
I
that
do
to
that.
me
I do that all the time. It's funny. But then I think, sometimes I think about it like
we're here, you guys are thinking about it now.
Okay, hold on. What I want to talk about, and yeah, that's true. It gave us an experience.
Yeah.
Right? And that's like, that's all life is about. Experiences. But what I'm saying is like I drew like an amazing painting, right?
Yeah.
You come up and just slap fucking black all over it. You take a black paint bucket and
that's evil.
That's kind of like that's kind of like you could compare it to the video game, but like not that much. But like it's like experiences that are given to you, and that's just like another experience you have. But like it's like, is your world like a work of art? Like is it a work of art?
And your experiences, there's good experience, bad experience. So if you never experience the bad, you're never gonna like feel good when something good happens.
Yeah, but like sometimes blowing up a world just kills like the whole entire vibe. Like that's sometimes like
that's a bad experience.
Sometimes it's just like where it needs to end, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you want to hear what Isaac, Cole, and Carson did?
Well, we didn't know it was you, by the way. We talked about it and like
shut up. Let me explain. So I was on Xbox playing some Minecraft. I was getting this world going for my girl and me, so like we could play some Minecraft and shit. So like literally right next to spawn, I make this nice little house. I got like my nice little chest in there. And I'm just vibing, right? All of a sudden, I see in the message box, Waggy Steel has joined, and I was like, oh shit, Isaac's trying to play some Minecraft. And he comes over to my fucking chest, takes my bow, my arrows, and starts shooting me and killing me. And then two other dudes join, and they just start beating the shit out of me and destroying all my shit.
That's tough.
That is tough. I was just vibing. They just had to ruin it.
Yeah, but okay, so to be fair, and also it's not fair. It's like, you know, that was a world. That
You
was
would have did that to a random kid.
I would have done that to a random kid. You know, that's like the evil that lurks in all of us, you know.
I believe,
And like
I definitely believe evil is within all of us.
evil is definitely within all of us. It's just like you know, and it defines you. And I did something like that, you know.
Like,
but like
you can't
I
tell
don't,
me you've never done something bad or
yeah.
hurt someone. Not like intentionally though. You might not have done it intentionally, but it's definitely happened.
Yeah. But like, you know, that world, you know, it was just like a wooden, you know, square.
Yeah, because I was on.
I
it
know,
for
you're just
5
starting out.
minutes.
And it's like lucky that you just started like that. Like that's also back to the painting. You were just painting the sky, right? You could paint another sky. Easy. It's just blue.
Yeah, but you put black paint all over my canvas.
You get a new canvas and you just, you know.
Yeah,
Well, that's
but
awful.
think
I gotta buy a new canvas.
think
I gotta
about it, though.
spend more time.
Well, whenever it comes
Would
to
you
video
rather-
games, it's downsized. I'm sorry to cut you off, but it's downsized because you could just create another world.
Yeah, I know.
would you rather have your house blown up in the beginning stages or when you have a big mansion?
True.
So,
That's true.
let's say, you know, also, to be fair, your name was just changed. Like, your username was changed. I did not know who
'cause
you were.
Someone was like, "Oh, your name is racist."
Yeah.
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 That's quite sad.
But, you know, it happens, you know. Some people get offended, you know, and sometimes you were rightfully, like, offended by something. It's just like, you know, I don't know. Anyway, Brock, let's end it here. So, you know, what are your thoughts on the Happy Cast?
It was a pretty good experience.
Who do
I,
you think we should have on? Also, sorry for cutting you off. God damn it, I did that. I literally cut off, like, you know, what he was gonna say about the Happy Cast after I literally just asked him a question.
Well,
that's awful.
I mean, I've watched podcasts before, you know. I always thought they were kind of cool, and then when you started one, I was like, I mean, it'd be kind of cool to be on one. So now I'm here.
Yeah. So what'd you think about it?
Living the dream. It was fun. We talked about some nice things.
Yeah.
Opinions on things that I've never viewed before.
Facts.
Fun to hang out with
Hey,
you guys.
and that's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, and that's like, you know, we just try to learn things, you know, learn little things,
Try to entertain people.
entertain people, laugh, you know.
Look, this is the next Joe Rogan podcast.
Happy Cast is just like, you know, another life we're living.
For someone to get away and listen to people talk for fun.
You know what? I think we all have some really nice voices. They'll probably sue some random ass person.
Dax, I
the
really
podcast
like
to
listening
see.
to you talk.
Probably not me though.
Thank
I
you.
probably ruined that. I need a deeper voice. That's about it.
I think I really like listening to you talk too.
Thank you.
You're so welcome, man.
So, who do you think we should have on?
You should have that dude. Get that dude Brumbaugh on here.
You know what?
Yeah,
Get that
that's a
dude
good
Brumbaugh on
idea.
here.
I do have him on the list. I'll
Get
try.
that
I'll
dude
get him
Brumbaugh
on
on
here.
here.
But soon we're gonna have Isaac Carson on.
For
Oh,
sure.
All right.
He's gonna be a good episode.
I can't.
And he also bringing up some soundproof equipment. Shout out to Isaac Carson.
Yeah, facts.
What a
That's pretty
homie.
sweet.
What a homie, dude.
What a home dog
Literally,
for
what a
that.
homie. He's gonna bring in some soundproof equipment. He even talked about bringing a camera.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
I don't want to do that yet because I don't want to. Yeah, I want disposable income where I can, you know,
Just-
spend money on a software, edit shit, and it'll be a longer process. Get like a new computer.
I mean, yeah, you
Yes,
always
sir.
upgrading and evolving, you know.
Yeah,
Dude,
right
we're
now.
playing a tycoon in a Roblox game.
This is funny.
For sure.
We're playing the
The
podcast.
Happy Cast Tycoon.
Yo,
the
low-key-
podcast tycoon.
Low key, we could make some shit on Roblox and make money off of that.
Yeah, just you know how much like, you know, Robux mean to, like, you know, or how much Robux transfer into like actual money.
Oh, I mean, I
How
spent
much?
like $20 on Robux one time just to drip out my Roblox character.
True.
See?
I'm not gonna cap.
But like, yeah, dude, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
All right.
That's the Happy Cast. That's the
I hope
Happy
you guys
Cast.
enjoyed.